Good morning, hi. My name is Frankie Kington, known as a wise entrepreneur. And on my YouTube panel this morning, I have a guest speaker of the lovely Mira Reiss. Hello, Mira. How are you this morning?
Okay, hello. I'm very well. Thank you very much. I'm very pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for inviting me. Hello.
You're very well, Mira. Sorry, Mira. I'm very happy to have you here on my YouTube channel. And Mira is an amazing lady, and I'm really looking forward to interviewing Mira this morning. It's going to be an amazing interview, and I hope you get a lot from it, viewers. So, Mira, please, I'd just like to show you off. Tell me a little bit more about yourself, Mira, and what you actually do and who you are.
Okay, thank you very, very much. How you can hear everybody, I am not a native English speaker. I was born in lovely country, Slovakia, in the middle of Europe. And actually my name, Mira, brought me to a very nice slogan here in England, because, you know, people were not sure how to pronounce my name. They asked me, are you Mira or Myra? And I used to say, oh, I am Mira, like miracle. And people like to laugh about this. And actually I realized that really not only me is Mira, but we all are miracles. So this is kind of first what I would like to say about me. And actually my whole name in my language is Miroslava, what we can translate in English like celebration of whole universe, celebration of peace. So this is kind of my mission and what I would like to bring to everybody in the life to realize these two very important stuff in our lives.
Wow, thank you so much, Mira. That was really interesting, wasn't it? So, Mira, why the UK? Because I know you got a lovely accent. I love listening to your accent. Why the UK? What brought you to the UK, Mira? Why are you here?
To be honest, you know, I like to be in the flow, you know, and it was a time several years ago, my friends, they're actually from Slovakia, they told me, Mira, why you don't come to visit us again? Because I was in England 20 years ago. I said, okay, let's try, and maybe I need some change. I felt that it was like kind of finishing of one, you know, period in my life. So I came and I found job, like I was a caregiver. Here, actually, I'm sociologist. Before I was teaching at university, but then I changed my life absolutely. So when I wanted to try something new, so I came here. I was in UK, and then I was offered job here on Isle of Man. It's very lovely, small island in the middle of Irish Sea between UK and Ireland. So I came here and I continue with my job, but then I realized it's time to stop this and start to serve, you know, more people, because all my life I felt that I can support other people, that I have this ability, these skills to be kind of supporter for other people, and I knew that I can uplift people. And I was working on myself, let's say, all my life. I was self-studying. I was very fortunate because I met very important people in my life. And I was actually all the time trying to figure out who we are, why we are here. So, and I found this answer, and I found much more. So, and in one point I said, no, it's time to stop to play small, and I started to play it bigger. So my, let's say, business started to bloom in this time. So this is my short story.
Very, very interesting, Mary. Very interesting. For me, somebody born in Manchester, the northwest of the UK, Manchester's kind of, it's a great place. It's a very interesting place. It's known as a real fighting city, Mira. Yeah, and the Manchester people have that fighting spirit. So coming from Slovakia to the UK, known as as Manchester Northwest, as having that fighting spirit, how do you compare the UK to Slovakia? Does Slovakia have the Slovakian people? What kind of spirit do you feel they have? What can kind of affect or permeate the world? Do you feel that they have a lot of charisma? Because I'm looking at you, Mira, and I know you're a very kind of bubbly and a very professional and very outgoing and yeah, determined person in everything what you do. So how do you explain or express the Slovakian people to us.
Okay. Thank you for everything you said about me. I do appreciate. I think very similar about you. So to be honest, I feel kind of, I'm not addicted to my country. Because I was traveling a lot of around, and I said that I was born in Slovakia, but I'm connected, let's say, with whole our earth, this whole universe. So and I do believe that we are meeting people who are kind of mirroring ourselves. And to be honest, when I went first time to England, everybody said, English people are really different, like we are. I said, no, I was really lucky because I think we are like attracting the same people. I met fantastic people. They're very helpful, very open. And the same here. I love nature. So my time when I'm free, I'm spending in the nature everywhere. When I was in UK, I was in nature here on Isle of Man, in Slovakia. So honestly, everybody in true nature is lovely, lovely person. We are already perfect. We are nice, but we sometimes forgotten. So, and when we have time to be kind of in the present moment, to be in the nature, but it's much more easier for us to reconnect with our true calling, with our soul. It's much easier. So to be honest, for me, people are everywhere lovely because I love to be lovely for everybody. I don't judge. This is very important in our life, not to judge, because it is only our dualistic mind, and what we see today, like negative, tomorrow it's absolutely positive. So this is my approach.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mira, for sharing that. I love how you talk about the flow, and I think it's really important that we're all in the flow, and I can feel your positivity and I can feel your energy, because I believe, Mira, that as a spiritual leader and doing spiritual meditation, I feel this energy, this vibration is actually permeating, going around the world at the moment. And it's really important to really focus on the positive aspects of life and on the positive people like ourselves. We're really here to really make a difference and to create value and happiness in people's lives. I love the way you talk about nature. I love nature as well, Mira. What do you love about nature? What is your passion about nature? Have you got any hobbies? Would you like to share anything about nature?
Yes, definitely. I love like water because I have a lot of water in myself. These are maybe can tell a little bit later about this. And now I'm very fortunate. I am just, I can see now sea from my window.
Wow.
So and it's amazing. So I love this lovely vibration. And in the sea, you can I very often compare ourselves to sea, because sometimes sea is very calm, and nothing is moving. Sometimes it's really, really rough, but still in the, on the bottom, it's still calm. So this is we are the same, in here, we are always calm, we are connected, but our emotions are going quick, because it's just life. But when we have time to, to settle down like the water in the sea, we can reconnect with our soul, with our real nature. And this vibration which are in the nature are bringing us more closer to ourselves. So this is so I spend as much time as possible now near the sea, or I'm going for a walk in the forest. I like as well, to walking there and just sit under the lovely tree and enjoy these calm, lovely vibrations.
Wow, yeah. Amazing. I love that term, Mira, but I'm jealous now, the fact you can look out and see the sea, because as a spiritual leader, we have like lovely quotes and guidance. And my quote, which I really love in my spirituality as a Buddhist leader, is keep riding the waves, keep riding them waves and learn how to surf. And when we surf, we get across the ocean and get across the sea very smoothly, because we know that the sea is never calm, is it? I like the way you talked about calmness, but the sea, the waves are always bubbling up and down. So I feel, as a person, we have to keep riding them waves, because the more stronger we are, the more purer we are, the more we have to offer, the waves get bigger and bigger. So we have to learn how to surf and stay on that surfing board and learn how to have a balance in our lives, so we can get across that sea and that ocean very, very safely. So I love nature as well. I love outdoor pursuits. Do you have any favorite animals? Do you have any favorite? What's your favorite animal? Why is that your favorite animal? Because you talked about nature. What fascinates you about nature?
Well, honestly, I am dog lover because I don't have dog here, but I'm helping people here with dogs. And actually, all animals are nice when we find the best way how to communicate with them. But dogs are they say that it's the best friend of the people are dogs. So I quite like them, put it this way. Yeah. And what
Dogs
about you?
because I like dogs. I love nature. I love birds. I just love birds. I love owls, things like that. I love eagles. I just love birds because I've actually been in an outdoor pursuit with them. And I just love nature like animals. And then it's interesting you said a dog. A dog, all it wants is love. Is that right?
Yeah.
A dog, all it wants is love. It asks for nothing else but love. So and I think that's really amazing about dogs. In my family, we have 4 dogs. My daughter has 2, and my brother and my sister-in-law, they have 2 dogs as well. And my dad used to have a dog as well. So dogs are really popular, really close to our hearts in the family. And that's amazing. That's amazing. So nature, what I love about nature myself, Mira, is that everything's dancing. And they said that anyone who came to this earth, as in our spirituality, that anybody came here dancing. So I honestly feel like the trees are dancing, the leaves are dancing, even the daffodils and the flowers there are having their dance, and even the grass is waving. So they're all performing their dance of, nature and how our lives need to be dancing all the time with that joy and that rhythm and that flow that you said. Do you like dancing, Mira? Do you like dancing?
Yeah, it's quite, but I prefer, to dance on my own, maybe in the nature or at home. And actually, when we were talking about this dance in the nature, I think this dance is everywhere. It's just dance of the energy. And when I said before about this water element, this is actually kind of my main approach towards our life and towards everything, that everything is vibration. Yeah. And I found if I can talk about this, can I talk about this? It's okay.
Welcome.
I found, very good way how to realize, how to reveal our vibrations. And my main approach is like through 5 elements, which is actually just name for different frequencies of the energies. And I have 3 special tools, very rare. One is like Mongolian stones. Second is Chinese astrology. And the last one is Hebrew numerology. And with all this, I am trying to help people to reveal the unique energetic pattern. Because we all were born with different, energies. We all have all the patterns of energies, all frequencies. But for this life, we decided, to take some vibration and go through this lesson more deeply. Yeah. And all these energies are everywhere in whole universe. And these 5 elements, they are just used for us, like for example, because we can see like elements very dense around us, that in the nature we can see wood like trees. Then from wood we have fire. Fire is producing earth is producing metal, and metal is producing water. It's like, cycle of this. And we can see this cycle, which is like producing, then it's controlling, and everything is like play of this energy. And we have all this energy inside us. Well, let's say I was talking about water. Water is outside, like water, which you can drink, which you can swim, and so on. Then water is in our body, a lot of water again, but water is connected, let's say, with our kidneys and as well with our emotions. Yeah, like fear is emotion which is connected with water. So when we have unbalanced water energy, I am not talking about water which is like, which we can drink, but about these frequencies. When we have it unbalanced, we have a lot of fear. Yeah, and each of these elements has different emotions, different, sense. In my water is this, it's connected with different. And for example, water is connected with winter. It's cold, yeah. And when we have too much cold, too much water in winter, it's good to sit next to the fire, to eat warm food, to have more love, because fire is connected with love. So, and this is very interesting approach, and this is based. Chinese astrology is based on date of your birth. Hebrew numerology is based on your name, and Mongolian stones is like telling you where you are just now. So I'm talking too long, I can talk this hours and hours, so maybe stop me.
No, absolutely amazing, Mira. I'm amazed what you actually know. And I'm amazed how I know that everything is connected together. We're all on a deep level connected to each other's lives. You talk about energy, which I feel energy cannot be broken in the past, present, or the future. So energy goes on into the afterlife. So energy is very powerful, which is never broken. So that makes our lives eternal. It's so amazing. So that gives me the freedom, Mira, to live my life as free and to the best as I possibly can. Like yourself, Mira. I thought that was absolutely amazing how you actually explain that. And I've really learned something from that. That's amazing. And maybe we can talk about that again probably another time on another show. So absolutely amazing. So Mira, so Mira, if you was to meet somebody who really inspires you, if you was to meet somebody now, I'll say in your present life, who would you like to meet, and why would you like to meet that person? Why does that person inspire you?
Yeah, to be honest, I was very fortunate in my life. I already met the, persons which were inspiring me. They were mostly people or high master of Dzogchen teaching, what means in our language, total perfections. Yeah. And they are teaching that we are already totally perfect, but we don't know about this. Yeah. And I met many of them. I was traveling around the world. Some came in Europe, so I met them. I received a lot of teaching and I practice it. I think it's very important when we don't keep our knowledge here, but we put it here, we practice it, we bring it into our life. And in Nepal, I met some of them. And what I do love about them, they are very humble. They are really realized. But to be honest, I realized that people who really are like enlightened or awakened, they never say it. You can hear a lot of people in this time, oh, I'm awake, I am realized. These real high realized people, they're masters. They never say this. They are very humble, and they can, they're talking about this, but they transmit with their energy all this knowledge. And when you are open, you just, because we are interconnected, we already have all this wisdom inside, but it's only locked. And to be present with these masters, for me was, like big inspiration, and I am very grateful for this. So I met already what I wanted to meet. I actually met Dalai Lama as well, and a lot of very grateful for this. Yeah, like we are frozen.
Hello. Okay. No, that's all right. So yeah, I love the Dalai Lama. I think the Dalai Lama is absolutely amazing. He's a spiritual leader like myself, and he's absolutely amazing. He gives really positive aspects and qualities of our life, what we need to delve into. I do believe that the world is a spiritual place, and we're going more spirituality, really looking within, deep within our own lives at ourselves, and what we can achieve and the potential we have. I think it's really important that rather than looking for external factors, we have to look deep within. That is where our happiness actually lies, isn't it, Mira? Deep within our life, because we have so much potential to draw out and so much potential to give to other people. And to, like you say, it's about becoming enlightened, it's about becoming awakened. And I feel that society is becoming enlightened and it is becoming more awakened to the reality around us and the forces around us. So, like they say in the Star Wars film, use the Force, Luke. That is what's happening around us. The Force is there, and we're connecting to it on a very, very deep level of life. So, thank you so much, Mira, for sharing that. Mira, do you want to share any information for our viewers or where they can probably get in touch with you or probably be able to speak with you? What advice would you give to people?
Yeah. Okay, thanks for this opportunity. I will be very, very grateful if anybody who like our talk can connect me. I think we can share, in the comments my links. I offer like free strategy calls to people who are interested in this, what I said, what I'm offering. And actually I'm offering much more, but we don't have time. So I have web page, I'm LinkedIn. Actually, I have Facebook profile, of course, but I have Facebook group, which is called Academy of Holistic Freedom. And in this group, I'm trying to like connect people who want to kind of work with themselves or who are helping others. And actually, we met there because I decided to support other people with making short podcast, which is called Connecting and Supporting Others. So I have YouTube channel, which I'm now developing. So I will be very, very happy to talk to anybody. So I think I will put, if it is okay for you, my links like under this video, and people can find me and realize, if we can work together. It's okay with you like this?
That's absolutely fine, Mira. Yeah, please leave your links. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be working with you definitely at some stage because we have a lot in common with spirituality and meditation. And I think it's really important that people, especially now, Mira, when we're in the age where, especially in this country, maybe around the world, where a lot of people are really suffering with their mental health. I honestly believe that we talked about the flow, and we talked about nature, and we talked about the sea, and we talked about being connected. I honestly feel that if people in general, Mira, are really connected to what is around them, because I believe that everything around us is connected to our lives. But people need to be open to be connected to that. And I feel that will really help people's mental health. But I honestly believe as well, the sun and the moon. Do you do this, Mira? Because I do it all the time. I love glaring and looking up at the sun and the moon and trying to create a poem or a rhyme or a rhythm with that moon and just admiring it and smiling at it. Do you have that presence with the sun and the moon and the skies?
Yeah. It's definitely, I'm doing kind of meditation as well, just, staring to the sky. This is very calming. And I think very important in this time is learn how to letting go, because we very often, we are holding on our old habits, old troubles. And this is one of the method which I am offering people. Learn how to letting go. Just be, how we said, in the present moment, be in the flow. And very, very nice tool is gratitude. That I made very short, like gratitude guided meditation. And I think you know about this. When we have this vibration of gratitude, the hormones of happiness is producing in our brain. So these are, I think, very important, very simple but important tools which we can use immediately. Start to be grateful anytime when we have time. And as well, breathing, it's very, very nice calming tool, because when we are stressed, we breathe very quickly, but when we calm down a little bit, we can calm down actually only with relaxing, mindful breathing out, deeply in and but not forcing. This is very often I met people who are trying to do like, pranayamas, different Indians, the yogis approaches. And then they realize, they destroy the energetic system. It's important, just follow our own rhythm, do it without any pressure. Just be, and then, follow our own energetic patterns which we have inside. So I think this is important.
Thank you so much, Mira. Gratitude with attitude, I say. When you have gratitude, you have the right attitude to everything. So gratitude is really important as well for your happiness. So Mira, thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel. I've really learned so much from you today. I'm already feeling enlightened. I'm feeling calm. I'm feeling at ease myself. And that's because of you, Mira. Thank you so much. You're an amazing lady, and I know that you're doing amazing things for people in their lives. So everybody's heard Mira and what she's had to say this morning, and they've been really amazed by it. What an amazing lady. So please, as Mira said, there's going to be details left below our YouTube channel. You know who I am. Please leave any comments, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. And please, plug into what Mira has to offer, because she's got a lot to offer. She's a very wise lady, and she can really help you achieve enlightenment and happiness in your life. So once again, thank you so much, Mira, for coming on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you. Warmest wishes to you, and I will be speaking to you and seeing you very, very soon. Thank you so much, Mira. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Can I say, I would like to say big thank you. And I am very, very grateful to be here. And I have to say about you that you have this, that they call you wise man, and you are really wise man. And I do believe we will meet again, and we can do some stuff together again. So thank you, everybody who find the time to join us, and see you sometime in the future. Have a lovely time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mira. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.